Peace, love, and light, family, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ty, and I'm super happy to have you. Please go ahead and take a look around. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the subscribe button. If you're returning, thank you so much for joining me again. I truly appreciate all of the love and the support that you guys show me. Hopefully, you have already hit the subscribe button. Okay, Aries gang. I hope you're all doing well and vibrating high. We're going to get into a general reading for my Aries collective for this 8/8 Lionsgate portal. I want to see what the energy is. I want to check out the energy around you, Aries. If you don't know how this works, this is a general reading, meaning everything will not resonate. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't, everything won't fit. If there's a message for you, trust me, Spirit is going to get it to you by any means necessary. Remember that the roles are interchangeable and energy is fluid, okay? Place yourself where you see fit in the story and apply it as you see fit. Let's get into it, you guys. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aries collective? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What is the energy around Aries? Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Wow. Wow. So Aries, I feel like this is a time of release for you. Which, you know, the Lionsgate portal is a time of manifestation, a period for manifestation. But in addition to that, it is about tying up those loose ends and cutting out what no longer serves you, right? Aries, I feel like right now you are being asked to put yourself first, to stop thinking so much about others' needs and think of your own. I feel like with this, it almost reminds me of the 10 of Wands, right? You've got a lot on your plate, some of which is not even yours. I feel like you tend to take on the weight of other people, the problems of other people. And Spirit is saying, you know, the world needs you, but we need you full. We need you rested and rejuvenated, not depleted, right? And so I feel like there's a need for you to almost take a break, okay? Energy for Aries. Thank you. Lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Yeah, Aries, so I feel like there's this strong energy around you of depletion. Spirit is saying it's time to really rid yourself of the people who are weighing you down, the things that are weighing you down, things that are no longer in alignment with you. You know, I'm picking up this energy of you saving the day, right? You come through for everybody. When someone needs something, it's your phone that rings. And Spirit is saying, this is a time for you to think about yourself. Put that phone on Do Not Disturb. Don't answer the text message. Don't answer the phone call. Even though I feel like you're able to do this, Aries, for the most part, I feel like this is specifically talking about some people who are dear to your heart, who are close to you. It could be family members, just people who are imminently in your energy, right? And so Spirit is saying, you know, I feel like this energy here of lifting the veil is saying you got to kind of notice when some, sorry about that, guys. Charlie's co-signing this message. So ultimately, I feel like it's time for you to see people for who they are, right? There is a difference between you being there when someone needs you and them abusing that privilege. And I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, this is a time for you to release people, right? It's a time for you to be a little selfish. And I feel like this has been the energy of this 8/8 portal. A little selfishness is necessary and healthy sometimes because you have to set those boundaries. And so this energy is about establishing those boundaries for you, Aries. I feel like for the most part, you are able to do this, like I said, but there are a number of people who are close to you that tend to take either advantage of this, or you are just being too readily available to certain people. You guys, I'm really sorry, but there's just so much going on right now. I'm literally, so Charlie is going crazy barking. Right outside my window, there's a cat that I hear purring. So I feel like, and then I pull this card, Whale and Orca Elders. I feel like you really, Aries, you need to pull yourself back into alignment. There are some things that just aren't congruent to your purpose anymore, and I feel like you need to take the steps necessary to get back into harmony with yourself, to get back into alignment. I feel like with just the animals all around, it might be necessary for you to step into some nature, ground yourself, do some grounding work, do with all of this water around as well. I'm getting a sense that you may need to take some sort of a spiritual bath to kind of, I would say a sour bath, to release some of those energies, and then a calming bath to help bring you back to center. Because I feel like, I feel your energy just being pulled in many different directions. I feel like, an energy that is kind of almost startling, and this may be one person in your life, or it may be several people in your life, and again, it could be family members, it could be close people who you care about dearly, and it's really hard to kind of say no to the people that we love and we care about. But there's a need to establish boundaries here, Aries, because I feel like your energy is being depleted. Bottom of the deck, we have double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Right, I feel like many of you may be starseeds, maybe light workers, but they can't pour from an empty cup. So you got to make sure that your spirit is right first, that you are in alignment before you can help anybody else. Sometimes you just need to take a step back, you need to take a breather, and think about yourself, right? Put yourself first. Whew, that energy is just like super high. And there may be one person in your life who maybe makes everything out to be like a fire drill, you know, like everything is an emergency, everything is like, oh my God, get here now, I need you now. And so Spirit is saying that people like that who do that to you, who make you feel uneasy, like you have to rush and you have to run, and everything is a fire drill. There's a need to set some boundaries with this person or the people in your life who bring that energy. Spirit for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What is the energy for Aries? Right, okay, so we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, which came out in the reverse. And Archangel Uriel has everything to do with the crown chakra. Okay, so this is about being out of balance. Okay, this is about not listening to your intuition. You may have a blockage in your crown chakra, right? That's not allowing you to really connect with divine. That's not allowing you to get downloads. You may be missing signs that are around you that help to guide you. And so there's definitely a need. Maybe do some meditating, right? Do a crown chakra meditation. 5th chakra, it came out in the upright. Okay, this is all about the throat chakra. So I feel like, again, there's a need to speak up. There's a need to say, set boundaries. I feel like that's, clarify 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of cards in the reverse. The door to personal healing and happiness, which came out in the reverse. I feel like there's a need for you to speak up about your peace, about your own needs, okay? I feel like with this coming out in the reverse, you may be enduring a lot and not saying to people or a specific person in your life, hey, I need a break. I need time for myself. I need time for the things that I want to do. I need time for the things that make me happy, right? Taking action, okay? So we've got a black horse and a white horse. Horses may be significant to you, Aries. Maybe you like horses. I don't know, maybe you ride horses. But the horses here represent the yin and the yang, right? So there's that balance. I feel like there's a lack of balance. I feel like you're being pulled more to one side than the other. And Spirit is really encouraging you to take action in the areas that you need to stand up for yourself. That's ultimately what I'm trying to say. Tell me more about this energy with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah. First chakra, okay, upright. You are safe, you are guided, you are protected, but this is all root chakra. This is about your personal power, your willpower, standing firm in your boundaries, okay? And Archangel Michael always comes in to co-sign the reading, right? So pay attention here, because pay attention to the words that are coming out of my mouth. I'm joking. No, but with Archangel, whenever I see Archangel Michael pop out, it's like, yeah, this reading, this is true, this is solid, like I co-sign this message, okay? But this is all about your root chakra. This is about standing in your power, standing in your decisions, being firm, making clear what your boundaries are, right? What you allow is what continues. In the reverse, I have here walking away. So I feel like some of you are having a hard time pulling away from certain energies or certain people in your life. So as I was saying, with respect to the walking away in reverse, I feel like some of you are having a hard time disconnecting from a certain energy, a certain person. It could even be a certain situation, a job, an environment, or even a personal habit that is no longer healthy for you. It's interfering with your happiness. You may be feeling stuck in a situation. You may not know which way to turn because you're being guided by your fears. And with Archangel Michael here, it's like, you don't have to be afraid, okay? Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. Also, when we keep things inside, it causes an implosion. We become so angry. When we internalize things and we keep things inside, there comes a point where we can no longer hold it in anymore. And either those things manifest as on the exterior as a form of explosion, right? Where we get angry with others. But for many of us, especially those who are at a certain age, when you keep things bottled up, they are released in the form of health issues, right? So some of you may suffer from some sort of health issue that comes about from stress, from keeping things inside, like ulcers, anxiety, depression. It could be even eating habits, okay? So I just want you to be really careful with that, Aries, okay? Healing and happiness. I feel like there's I want to make a strong emphasis on health here, okay? Because I feel like some of you are not speaking up for yourself, not standing up for yourself, and Aries, that's causing you to feel sick, get sick, or it could cause some sort of a physical ailment in the future, right? Here we have the thinking woman, which came out in the reverse. When this card is upright, this is someone who's looking back and taking stock of what she's been through. This is also somebody who has a plan, right? Who's reflecting so that she can move forward. With it coming out in the reverse, I feel like someone is having a hard time coming back into alignment with their purpose. It could be that you're having difficulty in your career, in your job. And with all of these other cards here, I feel like you might be feeling stuck either in your career or in a situation where you are no longer feeling happy, you are no longer feeling content. I also want to warn, because this card also represents a warning, right? There may be someone, specifically a woman, but it doesn't have to be a woman, that may be providing some misinformation or maybe misleading you in some way. So be careful with female bosses or even colleagues that just getting information from them. Do your own research, okay? Yeah. We have the broken heart in the reverse. So I feel like there's some much needed healing here. And for many of you, I'm gonna look further into rest and rejuvenation. I'm gonna take that, because I really do feel like many of you are experiencing health issues because of whatever this issue is. whoever, it could be people around you that are just really like abusing, taking your kindness for weakness, so to speak, right? They're overdoing it. They're relying too much on you. Close friends or families that are like leeches. But there's someone in your energy, or more than one person in your energy that is draining you, okay? For some of you, this could be a relationship with, a romantic relationship. For others of you, it could be a parent. For some of you, it could be a boss or a sister, someone who is close to you. That really is just, you feel depleted, okay? I feel like, Aries, many of you feel exhausted, you're tired. And with rest and rejuvenation, 19 here, 1 in 9 reduces to 10. You've got to put an end to this situation here, okay? Because I feel like it's becoming a burden, and it really is taking its toll on you physically, okay? Yes, also mentally, also emotionally, obviously spiritually, but in terms of health, I really, Aries, I urge you to take care of your health, okay? Get the necessary sleep. If you're not someone who is typically up late, or if you're someone who normally goes to sleep at a decent time or gets a certain amount of hours of sleep and rest, and you haven't been doing that, then there's a need for you to take a look around and see what needs to go, what's got to go, because there's just too much going on here, okay? Bottom of the deck, I do see door to value and caring connections, okay? I feel like some of you may also, this might be just for 1 or 2 of you, side note, some of you may have this certain fear or this stress about income, about your money, because you maybe in the recent past have experienced some financial constraints. It is in the reverse. So I feel like, again, with Archangel Michael here, there's nothing to fear. I do see door to value and caring connections here. So if you're fearing opportunities, or you feel like if you feel like you have to stay stuck in this situation, because financially you're not okay, or you're fearing the loss of income, the Spirit is just confirming that everything is going to be okay. All right, this is not the end of the road for you. The door to value is open, which means that I do see that when you pull away from this situation and you allow yourself time to rest, to recover, to rejuvenate, to get back into alignment with divine, you are going to attract other opportunities, right? This is both in love and career, okay? I'm gonna leave that there. No, something's urging me to pull from this deck, so I'm gonna pull a little from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. The message, the theme here for you is releasing the things that are weighing you down, okay? Obviously, yes, do your manifestation rituals, meditate and all of that, but remember that, there comes a point where you can only do as much as you can do, right? There's a Spanish saying, extiende la mano hasta donde te llega, right? It means extend your arm till where it reaches, right? You can't go any farther than that. So I feel like that's the theme for you, Aries. Spirit, messages for Aries. Darkness, yes, all about release, okay? This is all about release, letting go. There's some people that you have to cut ties with. You got some connections here that you have to let go of, okay? Clarify that darkness card for Aries. Oh, too many cards. Clarify darkness for Aries. Beauty. That card always reminds me, stop and smell the roses, the flowers, right? So there's a need for you to accept the change that's happening, because with all the butterflies here, I feel like there are changes that are occurring in your life right now, and even though you may be a little bit stressed out about those changes are there's good change coming, right? Here's the Boundaries card, exactly like what I said. This is Spirit coming through with the come through, right? You got to set those boundaries. You got to teach people how to treat you, right? You got to have people respect your time, right? This is peace. Again, we have 28, which reduces to 10. Stop letting people overstep their boundaries, right? When it's you time, it's you time. And again, even in this, if you notice the similarity in these two cards, she's got like a bubble around her. She's literally in a bubble, right? And so this is about you establishing those boundaries and making sure that people are not taking advantage of your energy, that they're not leaving you depleted. It's all right to be good and be there for other people, but you got to take care of you, because you can't pour from an empty cup, right? I said that earlier. Let's pull some tarot. You need to take care of your health. Make sure that you're eating properly, that you're eating healthy things, okay? Take walks in the park. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries? Yeah, there's some sort of an opportunity, okay? Or some sort of a gift from the universe, right? The Ace of Pentacles, that's a tangible offer. How do you wish to receive? Upright. Yeah, so we have a Page of Pentacles and we have an Ace of Pentacles. And the way that I'm going to take this is that you are going to be receiving a message. For those of you who did, I mentioned it a little while ago, if you have fears, there's a situation here that's causing you stress with your finances, even if that's just in your head, right? You're overthinking the situation, like what am I going to do now, or what's next? And Spirit is saying there is going to be something. There's going to be an offer that comes in for you, even if you aren't expecting that offer right now. The Ten of Swords came out. What is this Ten of Swords, Spirit? Yeah, so I feel like you're so we got the Four of Cups clarifying the Ten of Swords. I feel like right now you're so focused on whatever this ending is, whatever it is that either has come to an end, or the connections that you have to sever, that you're so busy focused on that you're not going to see this, right? Because the Four of Cups is like someone who's just kind of who's not paying attention and misses an opportunity. So don't be so caught up on prior opportunities. Maybe you didn't get something. Maybe you got turned. Maybe there was something that you wanted. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse coming out, there could have been an opportunity that you wanted that you didn't get. It wasn't yours. It wasn't for you. But divine has something else for you. Okay, there's something else here for you. Yes, and it's funny because here we have the Ten of Swords coming out in the reverse, right? So you're finding it hard to accept whatever ending this is. Something is closing out here for some of you, okay, Aries. Something is closing out. It's the end of an era. It's funny because I keep hearing that song. It's the end of the world as we know it. I don't know why, but anyway, I do feel like with this Ten of Swords coming out, one comes out upright, the other one comes out in the reverse. I feel like something that you think is over is not over. This chapter is over. There's an aspect of it that is over, but there's something else that's coming in, okay? Right, you're gonna get some sort of communication about this other opportunity that's on the table for you. You didn't miss anything. What's for you is not going to pass you by. Okay, what's meant for you is meant for you. The Nine of Pentacles. You are going to be okay financially. You're already someone who is financially stable and independent. And I feel like even when the Ten of Pentacles comes out in the reverse, I feel like you're going to be good. If you have any concerns about your finances or this situation, whatever it is that has come to an end, you've been good. You're going to have options. You're going to have the opportunity to continue, whether this be in a career or a business venture. Just be careful with the options, right? Again, make sure that you're in alignment so you can make the necessary decisions to be successful. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? So I feel like and I saw the M. Oh, okay, I'm going to stop here. This is beautiful. I love this. So the Six of Wands says, look, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be victorious. You are, some of you are literally in the limelight and like are gonna shine, right? Because the Six of Wands is someone who who's being praised, right? It's like this person is, again with the horse, again with the here there's a white horse. Okay, so this person is going through the crowd like on their little horse, right, being recognized. So I feel like there's some sort of recognition that you're going to receive after this chapter closes out. And then we have the Empress and the Ten of Cups. If you are looking for love is on the horizon. I'm just throwing that out there. Everything don't got to be about love, but you know, love is love, right? So we have the Empress and the Ten of Cups. So I feel like there's definitely or at least a new chapter that is going to make you very, very happy. New folks coming into your life that are going to make you feel just fulfilled again. Okay, there's something that's going, it's going to be, it's going to feel good again. Okay. And for those of you who are looking for love, I definitely see that here. I see a divine counterpart. The Empress is all four queens in one. This can be either or, right? Male or female. And there's definitely the potential to have that higher level of commitment, marriage, the baby carriage, and all that jazz, right? There's a lot of love here. And even when the Ten of Pentacles is out in the reverse, when I see it with when I see the Ten of Cups come out upright, I feel like, yeah, there's definitely a higher level of commitment on the table here. And the Empress is she is the mother of fertility, right? So this is a new chapter. New things are growing, not just love, but this is the birth of new ideas, the birth of new opportunities and job prospects. All right, so I'm gonna close out there because geez Louise, I can't even breathe, Aries. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought you some clarity, some direction. I hope that, I hope that it resonated with you. Please let me know in the comment section if it resonated, how it resonated. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and smash the subscribe button, hit the like, hit the share. It helps my channel. I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for your love and your support. As I always say, peace, love, and light. Bye-bye.